Dr. Joe over the weekend.
Yeah, I saw that. I congratulated him the other day.
I didn't know he had a building named after me.
He sure does.
Yeah, continuing that building they named after him. It's pretty impressive.
Integral Park down there.
He's a very, I ain't gotta tell you this, he's a very, very intelligent man.
And a worker.
Sometimes it scares you.
Thanks to all of you for attending. We got about maybe, I roughly counted about 65 to 70 people here. Out of 164, 165 people. That's pretty sad, y'all. And it's not y'all. That's not, I'm saying that y'all. I'm talking about the other adults. Y'all are here. I'm excited about y'all being here. But it's, if you look around and see anybody who's not here, tell them it needs to show up to me. I knew when we changed the way we were going to pay things, it was going to affect us, but I didn't know it was going to affect us this bad. But it is. I thank y'all all for taking time out of your busy schedule. There's a few more that are struggling in and shaking hands. Let's say he's running for Central. All right, tonight we have a special guest.
Where's he at? I'm taking notes. Y'all keep talking. There's only a few of us here.
Tonight we have a special guest. Robert Lose, our district director, Southwest District Director. If anybody doesn't know who he is.
I thought you said special guest.
Anyway, let's give you our undivided attention. Let's keep the chatter down and the little small conversation out. And let's, it's all you, sir.
Thank you, Jeff.
You have 20 minutes.
Yeah, after 30 minutes, I'm nudging you. First thing I want to start off with, I want to start off at the end of last season, okay? I want to congratulate Trey Burnett. Is you here, Trey? Trey. Rick Johnson, stand up. Michael Remmert, are you here? Stand up, please. And the late Willie Crabtree, who's not here. These folks represented the Southwest District in last year's high school state championship. And I want to thank you guys. Let's give these guys a hand. Well deserved, well earned. Those of you who have called the state championship, stand up on the seat. It doesn't matter. Call the state championship. All right, does everybody sit down and see these folks? All right, don't sit down. Now, I'm going to toot my horn a little bit. Hired me to become the district director. And many of you know this. There was a certain factor of officials that always did all the championship games. Am I wrong on that, Kim D? You're right. Tom Andy? When I got this job as district director, my goal, which you all seen, a lot of these people one time that win, my goal was to give everybody a fair opportunity to go to the Super 7. For those of you that have not been yet, that's deserving, your time is coming. Your time is coming. The group here tonight are probably the top 50% of the high grade. That's right here tonight. There might be a few out because of work or something else, but that's just the way it is. Now, talk about the top 50% of your association. Your president knows who your top 50% is. And if you're not in the top 50%, you don't call a playoff game in Alabama High School Athletic Association. And there's some factors getting there. One of the factors is coming to your association meetings and participating in your association functions. I mean, there's a reason why we have these meetings, right? To go over rules, to go over mechanics. The other things you need to do to get better, to go to the Super 7, and I think everybody, I know when I got in, I mean, that was my goal. Of course, back then it was Super 6, I think. Oh, yeah. Oh, what even the Super 6? State championship, or whatever. Yeah, it's a championship. That's right. That's right.
Birmingham?
That's right. That's right.
Played at Carolina High School.
That's right. That's right. Well, that's what my goal was, to get the state championship game, and then they come up with the Super 6, and then we did the Super 7. Okay? And it should be every one of your goals to do the same thing. And like I said a minute ago, there are some of you that deserve it, and you're going to get there. I know you've probably been to 100 district camps and 100 state camps, and you're going, how come I haven't made it yet? There's several reasons for that, probably. I'm not the final decision maker when it comes to that state championship. I submit the names to the ones your president of your association submits to me, and the names I also feel like should have a deserving opportunity to officiate in the Super 7. Okay? It's hard for me to put anybody in a playoff that didn't participate in a district camp. Real tough. But if you didn't attend the district camp, you attended the state camp, that's even better. But you don't have to attend either one to go to the state championship game. I'll make that clear, okay? But it's like anything else, you put into it, you get out of it what you put into it. And I recognize that. I know the ones who work, and I know the ones who deserve it. Believe you me. I've been on that field many a Friday night, and I've seen every one of you call that's been out there at varsity, and I know what kind of capabilities you have. Some are good, some are not so good, and some of them are just, they may need to do something else. That's okay. We got to have everybody. Okay? We understand that. Apply yourself to the rule books, mechanic books, to your association. Participate, get the word out to your fellow officials. You need to come to these meetings. Again, there's a purpose for these meetings. There's something that comes up last Friday night game I need to discuss. And sure enough, something happens that upcoming week in that game and you didn't know or didn't hear. Something we all need to know about. But anyway, apply yourself. Do that. I promise you I'm looking. And I know. The Super 7 this year is back in Auburn University for the second year in a row, and that was due to the renovations I got going up at Bryant Denny. 2021 will be back at Bryant Denny, okay? Those dates are December the 5th, 6th, and 7th. So if you think you got the potential to go to Super 7, you need to start looking at those dates. Okay? I want to talk about objections now, which scares me a little bit about this past Friday night. In the whole Southwest District, we had no objection. Well, I had this situation happen a couple of years ago, and that second week, all hell broke loose. All over the state, not just down here. But it was like they were ready. We had all kinds of objections that second week. But let me tell you about objections. When you eject somebody, if you're having a brawl on the field, you guys sit back, take numbers, do what you have to do to try to break it. I ain't, you know. Coaches are going to get out there and do a good job on that. Most of the time. Okay? And if it's a big brawl, I mean, like I said, to sit back, take numbers, and then whoever's going to report it into the state office, if you're not sure if everybody got counted for an ejection, you need to ask in your letter to the state office for help on a video. That covers you in that game as an official. Okay? Make sure you write that in that letter. I had a game 4 years ago. I was at Fairhope High School. I was with Coach Savarese and Greg Brewer at the time, or maybe 5 years ago. And I get a call at 7:30 from a game official that I know he's working the game. And I'm going, what is this? Hello. Oh, Mr. Logan, we got a I said, slow down. We had a forfeited game. I said, you did what? We had a forfeited game. And I backed up and said, Savarese and Brewer about that over here. Tell me what happened, man. Well, we had a team that had 11 players, and all 11 of them were fighting. That's all they had. So let me tell you what these guys did. I said, all right, y'all send a report in. Each one of y'all who ejected and saw, send it in. If you're the ejected official, you're supposed to be doing the report, okay? Well, we had one report out of 7 officials. One report. If you're an ejected official, you're supposed to do your ejection report yourself. Now, if you're having somebody do it, you tell them the official who ejected and why. Okay? When you send that ejection report in, remember this. Not only the state office gets it, but the principal of that school gets it, and the head coach of that ejecting school, whoever it was. I'm talking about players or anybody. Everybody sees it. Everybody sees it. Watch how you word it and make sure you're accurate on what you say. Okay? If we're going to have objections, we don't like them, we're going to have objections, but we've got to make them right. Now, with that being said, immediately following the ball game, you call me or text me and tell me the school's name. I'd rather you text it. Because all I'm going to do is take your text and forward it tomorrow. Out of your own words. To me, that's the simplest way to do it. Nothing to get messed up that way. Okay? Text me at the ball game, not when you get back to the Rose Garden at midnight. Or whatever, I gotta know, we gotta know. Because trust me, there's an objection or anything that goes on in the football game in this state, every district director knows about it, while your game's still going on. While your game's still going on. Yes.
He said not to call you after 9 o'clock.
It doesn't matter now. That was the old rule back when we didn't have cell phones. I just forgot we had cell phones now, so it doesn't matter. But no, that was 40 years ago at Ed Baldwin, I believe. You remember Ed's rule there, Tim? You didn't call him after 9?
You don't call him, period.
Right. Well, you didn't call him, period. That's true. But anyway, text me. I'd rather you text me because all I'm going to do is tell Mark exactly what you tell me. And by you texting me, I can forward that text right now. Okay? Because the first thing that happens is when we have an objection in the state, Steve Savarese gets a call. I mean, the minute you're doing this. And the next call he's making is tomorrow. Find out what happened down in the Southwest District. Then it just, it's a domino. We want to have the ducks covered before everything hits the fan. Okay? So please, if you got officials that are not here tonight, if you're in that crew, you make sure they know that y'all have an objection. We don't want any objection if we can help. But always remember, go by the rules. Call the rules of the game. When you start getting gray on the rules, that's when you'll get in trouble. You start being Mr. Nice Guy on the rule, you're going to be Mr. Nice Guy. It don't work in football. When that ball is kicked, it's a whole new ball game. Okay. Parents' presentation prior to the game. First thing the coach looks at, y'all heard me say this 1,000 times, and it's true, is his official crew coming up. You see some guy walk up, yellow pants, yellow hat, wrinkled clothes, he knows what he's getting ready to get tonight, and it's a fact. If you dress like that, you're going to call like that. Buy you a new hat, buy you a new pair of knickers, shirt. Buy you something. You make a little bit more money than you did in the past. Not much, but a little bit more. But look good when you go out there in that field. Hustle. Looking good and hustle. Hell, that's 90% of it right there. Coach sees that, you don't have a problem. I want to talk to you all about game situations. We've had a couple of situations in the Southwest District this past Friday night. And y'all can choose to do whatever you want to what I'm getting ready to say. But it don't matter to me, because we're going to find out if something happens in the game that you do not report to your president of the association. And the worst thing that happens is when I find out and nobody says a word. That's not good. If you screw up a game, and you know you screwed up something on a major rules interpretation, I'm not saying judgment, and you know it, you need to go to jail. Tell them what you did. I can assure you that somebody's going to call me. I got phone calls Friday night, bam, bam, bam. Several games all over the Southwest. Some of them are legitimate, some of them are not. And I understand it. But if you screw a rule up, and I'm talking about a big time rule, or any rule, period, You tell Jeff, hey, look, man, I think we messed this up tonight. And then I'm sure Jeff will call me and tell me what to do. Good answer. But believe, I'm telling y'all, Friday night, you know, on Friday night lights, my phone's Friday night lights. Bam, bam, bam. 7 o'clock to midnight. People calling. People calling. But like I said, like I said, your word comes before anybody. I'll talk to you first before I believe anything. Some of you forthcoming, some of you not. And I find out the hard way. That's okay. That's okay.
Scott, how are you addressing all that? We're that bad, you get all these phone calls, how are we addressing that?
Because a lot of it, I don't believe.
So,
You talking about, I'll address it.
how do we address that? I mean, we're kicking calls and we're doing all that stuff. We don't hear anything about it. Yeah, I mean, even from the board perspective, we don't hear anything about it.
Yeah.
So, are you handling internally with these guys, or?
Yeah, I'll call them up.
Okay, we say, oh, no, shot didn't go like that, so just, we're ready to go next week, or what's the deal?
Do what now?
We're ready to go next week, everything's all good?
It just depends on what it is. It's something I think that everybody needs to know, and maybe a rules violation, something minor. I'll probably call that official direct, ask him what he called. Or he didn't even call him.
Where do we go from there?
We make it correct. I'm not the correct, for the official.
And
If it's something major, I'm gonna tell him.
okay, so apparently it was nothing major this week, right?
Sure it was. It was handled internally. I'm not gonna discuss what the major problem was, and where it was. I said it was the Southwest District. That was a major game, it was a blow up in the game. But your board has, you're on the board, you're here about it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Okay. But I'm not gonna sit here in front of this group and point anybody out.
I'm not asking you to do that.